Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, your favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man decides to kick out his girlfriend for cheating and leaves her stranded.
I'm not even in your face. Stop sounding.
Move, I want to leave.
I get that. I want you to call
Okay,
someone
goodbye.
and calm down
Goodbye.
Xander, Michael.
Goodbye. Please move. Please move. I want to leave.
You to call someone and calm
Please
down.
move. I want to leave. Please move. I want to leave. Please move. I want to leave.
That's
Please
okay.
move. I want to
call
leave.
someone and calm
Please move. I want to leave. Get the out of the way. You dumb shit.
down. That's not fair.
Why is it not? You cheated. Get out of the way. Have a good one. With Ricky. Get out of my face.
I have no idea why they're barefoot, but it doesn't matter. You can already tell when a man gets to this point where he just doesn't want to talk anymore and wants to leave, the relationship is fully over.
What about yours? What's your name?
My name is Deja.
What made you up?
A pot-smoking slut!
This is every single man's biggest fear. And how do you stop your girl from doing this? Honestly, I'm not even sure. Just start selecting better women who don't dress up like 3 or 4s even when they're around you.
You know how many people I've slept with, and I've never gotten AIDS.
Let's have a caveat here. She told me when we first met that she'd only slept with 6 or 7 people. In my head, I was like, no. We go to a bar, we're f***ed up. And then she's like, how old is your grandma? And I'm like, 80? And she's like, older. It's like, what the fuck? And then I was like, I don't know, like 90? She's like, I don't know, maybe like 106?
And then it's like 300 now.
So?
I didn't think that was bad for a star.
No.
It's not bad for anyone. Did you have a good time?
Every single time.
Then it doesn't matter.
Beta!
Wow, what a funny topic. Ha ha ha. These men are just simps, saying it's not bad for anyone. You're just enjoying yourself. Incels at its finest, honestly.
Would I look like asking him about another bitch?
Hey, lovebirds. What's going on? Scoot.
What are you doing?
How y'all doing today?
You gotta love how they both sat right at the entrance of the seat. Now they're gonna have a very deep and long conversation.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Honestly, guys, I'm actually speechless with this clip. I wanted to add it in because I guess even gay couples have their own problems too.
My cousin let me use her credit card for my BBL, but now she constantly bugging me for the money, part 1. So I didn't have the credit to get my body done, but my cousin did, and I was expressing to her how I just did not like my body. I was not happy with myself, and I just couldn't get into how I look. I was very, very insecure. Now, my credit was not good, but my cousin's own was, and she was definitely willing to help me, which was fine because I was willing to pay. So my cousin let me know, like, look, you can use my credit card. This is not a gift. You do have to give me my money back, but get your body done. Give me my money back, you know, in payments, just as long as you pay off the credit card. So I do just that. I get my body done and I'm willing to pay off the payments, but the payments are nothing but $46 a month. I don't give her nothing more than $46 because she said pay off the credit card. The credit card bill is $46. I don't want to give her nothing more. She texts me on some, you be out, you be on vacation, you be doing you, but you have yet to pay off my credit card. And I let her know I'm not paying no more than $46. That's how much the bill is. That is all I'm going to pay. Come back for part 2.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Wait a minute, you're telling me you're only gonna be making minimum payments the entire time? You're gonna be paying those payments for the next 10 years. But the cousin's also just an idiot. Why are you gonna give money to a person who can't even look after their own? What makes you think they're gonna start looking after you? And family doesn't matter. People who have a poor financial lifestyle are in that lifestyle for a reason.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
Yes, that's all I would like to do. White men love me.
Like, white men love me.
12 seconds later.
So I'm asking right now, black men, and I tell my black men to really step up for black women and create families.
Yeah.
It's really not cool. Black men are attacking black women.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, black, white, Asian, Indian. It doesn't matter what it is. No man's ever gonna marry this because first off, you dress up like a 304, have a horrible past, and you definitely seem like you're mentally unstable.
This is what his car's brand says about him. If he drives an Audi, he's most likely a gaslighting, cheating manipulator. At least he's a straight up guy. If he drives a Honda, he's a perfect sweetheart lover boy. There literally can't be anything wrong with this man. If he drives a Subaru, he has a big ego and he thinks he's better than everybody else. If he drives a BMW, he's most likely an asshole, but he's fine as fuck. If he drives a Mitsubishi, he is a munch in the best way. They're all munches. All Mitsubishi mans are munches. If he drives a Mazda, he's a sweetie patootie. He likes to act all hard and tough, but really he's just a sweetheart deep down. If he drives a Volkswagen, he's a liar and a cheater. He will not treat you right.
So the list doesn't end here, guys. It actually goes on for another like 30 seconds. But what is she doing right now? She's exposing all the different types of men she's ever spoken to. One for every single car, guys. You can say all you want about these men and their cars, but what are you exactly?
Not a lot of people talk about the loneliness that you can feel in your late 20s and early 30s.
I literally cannot express in words how badly I want a relationship.
I just want to know, are there any people out there in their 30s who feel like they're just lost and confused in their life right now?
Now this is sad. However, this is not going to be the end of it. This is just the beginning. There's going to be far more women like this in the future.
London. I'm 37 years old and I am unemployed.
Hey, I'm speaking for all the fellas, man. You can't come up here like that, baby.
Like what?
Don't do that.
Don't do what I do?
What she did? What she didn't do. Apply.
This.
When I go into a relationship, communication's key. I will never come home from a scene or a shoot and be like, oh my God, guess who I f***ed today? I just think that's rude. I would never say that to my partner. But if they ask me direct questions, I will answer any question they have. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I f***ed so-and-so and he was so great and yada, yada. Because I'm not trying to hurt their feelings.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
So basically you just admitted that you already know your job hurts your partner's feelings and it's wrong to do. Yeah, instead of you actually prioritizing their feelings and quitting, you still decide to do it. Logic isn't logicking.
I never brought her name up at all. She tells me to shut up. I never brought your name up at all, but you took it personal. They told us when we walked in as adults, do not take it personal. Nobody said nobody's name. You need to shut up. Go on to the SPCA and get you a cat. That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single. Right there. And then you wonder why we don't want them. And then they say, it's strong black woman. That's your strong black woman? Telling a strange black man to shut up? That's why she will die alone.
Now you really have to push a man so far for him to scream like this in front of everyone. But he has a point, and he's speaking up about how a lot of current women are acting, and how just blatantly disrespectful they are. About time some of these men put their foots down and put him on the spot.
It is a good clip. Dude, they're touching! Brady! Ah! I'm scared to touch. Don't! Brady! Well, I'm scared. Put him down! Oh! Wait, why is my horn going off when I'm trying to put this on then? Ways to die.
Now you guys can laugh and say, oh, we're just girls, but you guys can almost die doing this. In fact, in a different video of mine, I posted how a woman's engine literally blew up and caught fire from this.
You should be hopping into my bed like that.
If I could.
What are you doing tonight?
Don't know.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, let me get your number.
I'm alright, thank you.
Is it the bush?
Yeah, I'm good. I got a girlfriend.
Oh, does she have a bush?
Yeah.
Guys, all I'm really gonna say is, brother, ill.
Brother, Stay quiet until now, but man, some shit gotta be spoke on. Can you get from my car, please? I'm trying to take the kids and go home. Can you back away, please? I can't go until your mama moves. I'm sorry you guys got to go witness again. Oh, man. Sit back, seatbelt on now.
Nico doesn't go to school.
I know. Sit back, seatbelt now. Seatbelt, Nico. Where you go? There you go. Say bye-bye, mommy, love you. Say bye, mommy, love you.
Bye, mommy, I love you. Love you, mommy.
All right, sit back now. Never, ever have a baby mama that's miserable and mad she made bad decisions in life.
It's absolutely so sad to see how some single mothers are just still so full of hatred and pity. They still try to make their man's lives so much worse instead of them just trying to be at least casual and normal for the kids. Just put your differences aside and put a facade up at least in front of each other when you're with the kids.
He's a 10, but he drinks coffee every morning, barely has any friends, loves gaming, overthinks everything 24/7, and sends memes to the same 2 friends he only has. If you find this man, marry him right now. That's husband material.
That may be husband material, but you're definitely not wife material with the way you're dressing.
Following my comments that said that my husband would leave me because I decided to be a housewife. You were right. I realized after I read your comment that I am totally missing out. I should be in an office pretending to like Janet and her cats. And I should totally be sitting in traffic for 45 minutes, crying in my casual, but not really casual, cheap office outfit. And I just cannot thank you enough for waking me up to the fact that the life that I have today, making a homemade soup for my husband, waiting for him to get home from work, was the wrong thing to do. I should have kept on hustling to my office job. I should have kept being friends with Janet, who only has a cat, and she was gonna be such a good influence in my life, and I just probably wanted to be like Janet, but I decided to find a husband who protects me and provides for me, takes care of me, loves me, honors me, admires me. That was really stupid of me. So
yeah, I think the person who was making this comment is absolutely sad and jealous because they probably lost their husband to a woman just like this.
Okay, so this is a nice video. It's feel good, it's old school, and it shows something that's missing in society nowadays. This man's a UPS driver. His wife brings lunch to him with the kids on his lunch break. Sometimes drives to him. They have lunch together while he's at work, and they're about to have their 3rd child. Isn't that strange? I feel like it's 90s, 80s vibes. Nice family.
Sensational. Yeah, I think this is absolutely beautiful, and it's very similar to the previous clip I just showed you with the woman working at home and cooking for a man. This lifestyle was stripped away from a majority of women due to feminism and just being simply brainwashed that working a 9 to 5 at a job that doesn't even care about you is more important than just taking care of your husband at home. If more people just lived within their means more and stopped spending a lot of money, this could be a lifestyle for a lot of families.
Beautiful, so.
Don't touch me. And tell me why I'm gonna get tased, sir. No, I'm not. No. No.
I mean, you gotta love it. Some of these women really think that they're still above the law.
Fellas, BV is out here and y'all giving out more seafood bowls than Crafty Crab. Something gotta stop. Y'all gotta slow the down. Y'all doing too much. If you know you got multiple sex partners, put a fucking condom on. Y'all act like it's not normal no more to put on a condom. Y'all go straight in everything raw. You can meet the same day. You want to go do all types of nasty shit with her. And it's not even safe out here. Y'all don't care. Y'all just playing Russian roulette with y'all life at this point. Y'all just ready to at this point. Why the f do you not smell that shit? And that's for the ladies. Why aren't you getting that cured? Stop trying to self-medicate yourself. Go to the doctors, because y'all be knowing that it stank down there and y'all still out here horny. Why are you horny at a time like that? And then I don't know if y'all niggas scared to tell her ass got a little stank. Y'all want to go run to y'all boys about it. Tell her ass that, because she got it from a nigga that got it from a bitch. Clean
that.
Now, this clip was absolutely disgusting. However, she did put both genders on the spot, like I was going to do initially. Women also just need to stop hooking up with random men, and men just gotta stop hooking up with random women. Hookup culture in itself is absolutely disgusting. It's foul. It is not a flex. And just because you enjoy it doesn't mean it's good for you. So is drugs. But hey, majority of my audience is men only, so I'm gonna speak to you guys directly. Stop doing it. Be more selective with the women you choose, because a man who can't control his emotions is not really a man in my opinion.
Girl ain't who you think she is. I challenge you to ask your woman to keep her phone for 24 hours. You need access to the Instagram, you need access to the Facebook, you need access to all the social media platforms that she has on her phone. You need access to all the secret apps that she has on her phone. If you so faithful, if you so loyal, if you so down for your man, I dare you to give him your phone for 24 hours. You'll be surprised. You'll be very surprised, man. So stop running around here acting like your woman can't be touched.
Now, this guy's absolutely right. However, I don't even think you gotta take it this far. If you just simply reach for her phone and see the way she reacts when you do so, that is usually all you need to know. This man is taking it a step further, obviously, but a lot of guys still hit me up in the comments saying, Shaq, that's very simpy of you and very insecure if you check your spouse's phone. Alright, then you guys can stay with your cheating girlfriends. All you guys want.
You cost $10.
I promise you.
What you gonna give me?
The night of your life.
For what?
You let us get in.
How I can possibly do it?
Pay us an entrance and we'll give you the night of your life.
So, I actually good, but, you know, I wanted to ask, where did you get it from?
Huh?
Where did you get it from?
Colombia.
I see your smile? Nice.
I promise you.
Promise me what?
She really wants you to pay for her to enter just for her to never see you ever again.
Okay.
Can't trust these.
I know, exactly. But I might be the love of your life, might be your husband, so do not miss the chance. So you know what? Let's do it like this. I really fuck with your wife. I like your confidence. I have the confidence as well. I want to get your Instagram. So, no, I don't want to go to the club. I want to take you to the dinner, for example, drink some wine to get your own personality.
It's $10.
I want to get yo.
It's $10.
You don't have $10?
I don't have $10. I'll pay you back though.
What is the point then?
I'll give you the time of your life if you let me.
So wait, I'm gonna pay $10, and you're gonna give me a night of my life. So the night with you costs $10.
I promise you. We're from Colombia.
Haha, makes sense.
$10.
You live here?
Yes.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
Yeah, how is this any different than a homeless person begging for money on the street? Like, I'm just being real. Just because she actually has makeup on and she actually has some nice clothes on doesn't mean she's still not broke. She is no different than any other homeless person out there.
For what?
That I can have.
What would it be for though? What do you want a business card for? You want to call us or what do you mean?
My lawyer call you.
Oh, your lawyer call us for what?
Because I'm an undercover independent journalist and I don't want my information on
And
the
you
internet.
think that we're not allowed to do this?
No, I know you're allowed to
Okay.
do it, but I'm gonna sue you.
Okay, you can try.
Okay, great.
I have a really good attorney who's really good with the Constitution. I can't do that.
Okay. So you can get everyone else's information.
Yes,
but we
it's
can't get
public.
yours.
You can get mine.
Okay, where's your car?
Take a picture.
Where's your car?
Where's my car?
Yeah.
I actually Ubered here. Do you want my Uber driver? I can.
Probably 'cause you're broke
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you have no money.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, do you know what
Probably because I parked my car at a different location.
you
That
know
makes
the
more sense.
danger
But
that you're putting people in?
with the license plate,
Yes.
you understand how stupid that sounds, right?
You know that people work for undercover agencies who
Ooh. You think they would have a federally registered plate in that event, right?
you are the scum of the earth.
Oh, I think you are, but that's okay. You want to end free press for your.
I am free press.
You're not, because you don't know anything about it. You don't know. You think your lawyer is going to overturn the First Amendment.
You're an undercover independent journalist. Yeah, you definitely need to make that up on the spot so you can just sound important. I wonder how many times she used this excuse before.
Oh my god, babe, this is so embarrassing.
You want to keep these or?
Yeah, those are my work ones.
They're your work ones.
Yeah.
Could probably get another.
My husband can't find his keys.
I don't want to cook it any harder.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Yeah, imagine calling the cops specifically for this issue. Would you feel embarrassed? I mean, I would. Some people just need to get their kinks under control because sometimes it's just way too far. But that's just my opinion though, guys, because I did wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see at the top screen. It does let you know a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.